Good
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be. But they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn. But they're not gonna watch me burn. Cause baby, I got you. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about the feelings, not anymore. So let's show them that love is pure, no matter who it's for. It's a new beginnings and a better.
Hi guys. So this is me after I got sick from yesterday, and I've been in bed for the last 15 hours or more than that. And I got a little bit more like yaw, more a lot of fat weight in my body, and feel extremely exhausted. Oh, someone came here and picked up the car. Anyway, not feeling well, but hope to get better as soon as possible because I have so much stuff to do for my company, and the head of the company got sick, everything got delayed and it's not going anywhere, especially a head or someone else to take over the management, and we'll try my best to get back as soon as possible.
I'm gonna go where my heart is. From now on, I'm being honest. I'm gonna show that I got this love. Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid.
So I'm going back to the gym after 18 months, and this is the first time going back, and I'm running late for my yoga class. It's actually really difficult to keep up with the time and be professional after a while. But yeah, I'm pretty sure my yoga class is not going to wait for me. But anyways, I will try there as fast as possible because it starts at 1 and right now it's 12:54. Oh my gosh, it's scary. Anyway, peace. What do you mean?
So when you think about, the fact that you're doing all this work and you're not getting a lot of return from your employees, and how that's affecting you and your mood, what are some thoughts that come into your head when you think about the situation?
I feel like I just wanna give up or done. I'm not sure I can do it any longer. I've been having this idea or this motivation to start, and then right now experiencing it just make me feel like, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to stop. I want to maybe even fire everybody, so I just get back to my normal life and focus only on myself instead of spending my energies to them. And that's my negative thoughts whenever I experience the situations. I'm like, oh my god, it's just affect myself financially. Sometimes I don't even eat to spend the time to even interview people, coach people, but I feel tired, exhausted.
Yeah. what I'm hearing is that this is not just affected kind of how you feel about your business. It's affected how you're going through your days. It's affecting how you feel, just right down into the physical, right?
Yeah.
To your entire body. Like I can see the energy, like you're just kind of really low. Tell me what's going on emotionally. So when you think about what, when you kind of think about the fact that you want to give up, right? You've been saying things like you want to give up, like you want to fire everybody. What are some of the things that you're feeling in your body in terms of this situation?
About emotions or physically?
Yeah. Well, how do they manifest in your body? So it is emotions, but how does it feel in your body?
First of all, because I also invest a lot of my times in there and energy, so I feel exhausted, and sometimes I don't even eat enough because I'm just concentrate working and even don't go out and work out. So I'm getting more skinnier, and then my health is going down. I sleep less. I spend more time, so it's like lack of energy, lack of health, lack of sleep. So that's why even when challenge or difficult situations that I experience with my employee, which is they don't listen, they don't focus, or they don't really do the work, it make me feel more tired and exhausted in that terms. I'm like, oh my gosh, I already spent so much time for this, and you guys just giving me like these type of attitude. I'm just so exhausted. But then I was like, you know what? How about I just being the present, that letting all those like lazy or not there mindset go, and I'm just gonna keep the less people and start going back out to work out and everything. So that's why I'm changing my habits, and then I'm just less caring for people who don't deserve my time.
Right. And what does that feel like? The thought of possibly letting people go in order to kind of free up that,
I feel
space.
good because at the beginning, I'm also trying to figure it out, the difference between like US working style and my country's working style. And now after 3 months, I feel a bit sad, disappointed. But then I sit down and I talk to my son and analyze. I'm like, you know what? Actually, because in the US, they work so different, and in Vietnam, they work differently as well. So there's nothing to be sad. If it's like they cannot keep up with your standard, you gotta let them go, and you gotta keep your standard right here and right there, and keep moving, and then keep only quality people, and find good people with good energy to actually keep working with you. So that's why I let them go, and then I'm like, you know what? Right now, I don't care about you guys anymore. I'm gonna go back to the gym. I signed up to the gym 2 weeks ago after saying to my peer coach, like, yeah, I really need to work out. I've been telling that for 6 months, and I never go back to the gym. So I just got back to the gym 2 weeks ago, and even got my BT. I started eating a little bit more slowly. So right now, my sleep or even my energy is like really low, but I'm trying to get back there, because I'm usually really high energy, positive, travel a lot, but keep dropping. So new year coming up, so I'm trying to get back there.
Yeah. Did you say that you already let people go, or
some people, if they cannot keep up with that, they request me to stop working. I'm happy for it, because most of them are interns. I don't pay them, but I teach them to, and then let them to do the work. People who I actually pay, they stay because they receive good salaries. Just only for people who don't get paid because they are interns, they have zero experience, and they don't want to learn. And if they receive a lot of like work and everything, they complain. I'm like, oh, I don't get paid and I have to do so much stuff. I'm like, and from the beginning you told me you want to be here and learn, because at school you don't learn stuff, and now you say different things. I'm like, you know what? I don't think they have that mentality yet. So why I have to be upset because they cannot keep that standard? I should let them go. and I'm more than happy to let them go, because if they stay and keeping or showing it with that working attitude, it's affect the rest of the interns who really do the work. So I'm like, you know what? I shouldn't be upset about it. I shouldn't spend more time with that people anymore. I only should spend time with people who really want to learn. It's gonna pay off for them. So that's why I'm like, you know what? I shouldn't be sad anymore. Yeah.
So it sounds like you've made some inroads already. Like you've already kind of taken some steps in order to reverse this situation.
Yeah, a little bit, but I'm trying. You know, it's not easy, and especially there's a lot of stuff financially affect me. I'm like, oh my god, I've been spending three months of my life, and then affect me financially really bad, because I'm spending a lot of time for them, because I'm really love teaching people and like sharing, helping them to grow, but they just so not negative and not ready to learn. So that's why. So I'm switching it back.
Yeah. Well, it's time to switch.
Yeah.
Well, good. There was an energy shift in there, but it was all like it felt like it was all coming from you. Like you're like you just kept talking, and it just all started to lift a little bit for you, which is great, because it seems like you're very aware of what the issues are and how do you want to move through them.
Yes.
Style. Style is the answer to everything.